Right. So we are currently inviting Laura. She should be able to join. Uh, Hello,
Hello,
Laura. How are you? Hey, Laura.
I'm
How are
doing
you?
well. How are you?
Very well, thank
I'm
you.
good.
Very well. That's excellent. That's excellent. I saw you. I saw that you currently at the moment celebrating your visa grant. So that's why I guess I wanted to invite you and have you here with us. But let's wait and see if we can get Joanne to join us here as
Yeah.
well. Um, Joanne, let's see. Um, let's see if Joanne. It says Joanne is unable to join us. Um, that's a that's a shame. That's a
Yeah,
shame.
I think I think that I wonder if I can invite. No, I guess you can just invite one person.
Yeah, I thought I was under the impression that you could have three people on rooms. I know that in Instagram Live you're only allowed to have two, but I think that on rooms you're allowed to have three and up to four because that's some of the features that um, Instagram is trying to include. Okay.
Hmm. Oh man, I wanted to see Joanne.
I did. I wanted you guys to talk as well. I was just here essentially to talk with you guys as a group. But
I guess. I guess.
let's. I can see that she's watching it. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, maybe Google it.
Oh, I tried it. I did a trial before, and it worked out well. But I'm not sure now.
Hmm. I don't know.
All right. Well, look. It's unfortunately I'm not able to get her to join, but I think what I
Okay.
wanted to most than anything talk to you about it's your story, your love story. Tell us a little bit about how you came about to where you are at the moment.
Yeah, of course. So my partner and I met overseas in Guatemala. Both of
Hmm.
us just
Hmm.
traveling Latin America for he was traveling for a couple of years and myself just on a short trip a couple of months
Hmm.
and um, we just kind of hit it off from there. We spent the last 3 years living over in Guatemala, opened a few businesses. We had a couple of like backpacker hostels and opened a little cafe in excuse me, in Antigua, Guatemala, in the little UNESCO World Heritage little town. So it was beautiful. And then COVID hit, and
Okay.
we kind of freaked out a little bit. I had a working holiday visa. Always
Hmm.
intended on moving to Australia at least for a year. So
Hmm.
that holiday visa was granted. I just hadn't been to Australia yet. So COVID hit. We booked a flight to Australia, but it was the week that pretty much the all of the borders were closing in the entire world. So our flight went from we had to fly to like 8 different countries to get over to Australia. And in the second to last flight, while we were in the air, Scott Morrison announced the ban to temporary visa holders, and the ban was starting from 9 p.m., but my plane was landing at 10. And so I figured I was going to be okay because I was en route. But when we landed to catch the last flight, I was unable to board the plane. So I got stuck in the Dubai airport for 3 days, and Cody, my partner, had to board his plane to Australia, and they weren't letting anyone board any flights where their end country wasn't going to be their country of citizenship. So it was really traumatic.
Yeah.
They like pulled us apart from each other. I had all of my bags packed. They were on that flight to Melbourne, and I pretty much just had lost everything, and I thought I wasn't going to see him for
So where
years
did you
again.
stay in Dubai?
In the airport for almost 3 days.
Whoa.
So it
Whoa.
was like the day they kind of just closed the borders and they wouldn't even let their own citizens enter the country and residents. So I was stuck in the airport for 3 days, just like sleeping on the floor, waiting to be rebooked. Long story short,
Whoa.
I
That's
got sent
heavy.
back.
That's heavy.
It was heavy, especially because we had our whole lives planned out, you know, and we were so
Sure.
excited for the trip, and it was by 1 hour. Now, even though I was in route, they still didn't let me in the country. So really traumatic for us, and we spent. I got sent to the United States because that's my country of citizenship, and
Okay.
I spent the next 10 weeks applying for an exemption, and after denial and denial, I got an exemption to travel. So I had to prove de facto, which
Hmm.
we had plenty of evidence of, and
Sure.
let me in the country. So I took the next flight from LA to Brisbane, and I've been here ever since. That was only 1 year ago. That was last June. Yeah, so
Whoa. So tell me about the partner visa process, how it was, because I guess you've been here for a short time, and you know a lot of times people wait significant amount of times for the partner visa. So how was the partner visa process itself for you?
yeah, so I found it pretty dreadful. On one hand,
Mm,
I'm not tech savvy at all. I knew we had a lot of
mm,
evidence. We'd been together for a long time. We had spent so much time traveling, so many, you know, flights taken together. But on the other hand, we didn't have many joint bank accounts. We lived overseas. We didn't
mhm,
follow the financial requirements, etc. So I was a bit nervous, and I knew that we wanted to go like the lawyer route, but didn't really have the funds to do it. And
mhm,
so this finding the partner visa academy was kind of like a blessing, because it was the middle ground that we were looking for. We needed help. We knew we didn't have the funds to get to pay a migration agent to do the whole visa
mhm,
process for us, but we needed
mhm.
some advice and help. Yeah, so
And what was your experience when you were looking at the videos and all the templates when you first, I guess, when you were initially starting the process?
I was like, it was like kind of like a breath of fresh air for me. Honestly, I was like so relieved. Didn't know what to expect. I had a friend of mine had just used the Partner Visa Academy, and she went with the Peace of Mind package.
Hmm.
And so I did my exploration, and I thought that the do-it-yourself was kind of best for us because we had
Sure.
some time. We just needed advice and kind of like um, just a little bit of a kick in the bum, I think, too, because we leave everything for the last minute. The boot camp was probably the most helpful for us. Um, I leave
You
everything
did the boot
last.
camp yourself.
Yeah, so we did the boot camp. I leave everything to the last minute,
Sure.
just regularly. So when I found the boot camp, I was just like, oh my God, this was made for me. This is exactly what I did. It was 5 weeks long, and I had 2 months before my visa was expiring.
Yeah.
And again, because I proved de facto a year ago, I
Yeah.
had so many documents already saved. Not, you know, I definitely had to redo a lot of them, but
Mm.
like I had scrounged up, you know, all of like old tenancy agreements and stuff. So I already had a few things saved, but the boot camp for me was the most helpful thing. Checklists, boot camp, and then also the weekly group meetings. I made sure I was there
Yeah,
for
yeah, I know. It's a shame Joanne is not here because she remembers apparently you and your partner, your husband, working on a set of stairs. She told me that you were doing something on a set of stairs, and she was talking to you guys. So she definitely knows that you were very committed in the boot camp. And how long did it take you from the moment that you lodged your application with the help of Partner Visa Academy to the moment that you got your visa grant?
It was I lodged late May, and then it was from lodging and paying to my double grant was 37 days. Um
37 days. That
yeah,
is
so
that is incredible.
I know, and it's
That,
unheard of. And also, if it wasn't for Joanne and the partner visa groups, I wouldn't have even known that a double grant was a thing. Like I had no
yeah,
idea
yeah.
about double grants, or that we were actually even eligible for a double grant, and that I was eligible to go straight to PR. I had no idea.
Mm.
So, yeah, I feel really lucky.
So is there anything that, just I guess to let anyone know who's watching this, is there anything that you like to tell them if they are thinking, should I join, should I not join? What words of advice would you have for them?
I definitely think that you could not go wrong joining this Partner Visa Academy. For
Hmm.
me, for someone like me and my partner Cody, it was just perfect for us. We work full time. We don't have too much time on our hands, but we knew we needed some advice, and the access to all the templates and the checklists were just a game changer for us. So I definitely think there's so many routes you can go with the Partner Visa Academy. We did the most simple one, the do-it-yourself package. And if you have more time if you have less time and maybe have a little bit more money to spend, you can do the peace of mind package, which looks incredible, and it's all quite affordable, which is what's really amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
I think that's the main thing. Did you also use a lot of the Facebook groups where Joanne talks on a weekly basis on all the news and all the questions that you guys have? Did you ask many questions through that as well?
a few questions, and I was always looking. That was my one
Yeah.
thing. I was always looking. I was always reading. If I couldn't join, I was going back to the page and watching the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm pretty active on the Partner Visa Academy Facebook group, as well as the Partner Visa groups on Facebook and whatnot. I was just
Mm-hmm.
always, guys, always. Yeah, it takes a lot, and it was really a stressful time. I know that my story sounds like it was a breeze, but we have also been through so much, and it took a lot to get all of our evidence and whatnot. But
Nah, definitely.
I
I understand.
yeah, I
And
couldn't
look,
have
I,
helped.
I just wanted to, I guess, say thank you for your time, and I know that many people are who are going to be watching this or are watching this, they are thinking about it, and it's important for them to see that other people have gone through the same process, and they don't necessarily have to pay expensive fees. That it can be done by yourself, and that
But
there is a support network there through the Partner Visa Academy to help them out.
yeah, yeah, no, I feel like I couldn't have done it without your help, guys. So thank you. And I celebrated by a bottle of champagne. We're supposed to go on a holiday, but unfortunately, we are not moving because of all these lockdowns. I'm just answering Joanne's question down there.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
but yeah, so just with a bottle of bubbles, I'm sure that we're gonna have a big getaway soon. I still am in shock. I don't even know what all of my entitlements are yet. Like wasn't not expecting to get I was somewhat expecting to get a double grant, but I wasn't expecting to have permanent residency so fast.
Excellent. Excellent. Look, thank you very much for your time, Laura. I really do appreciate it. And I hope that everyone has been here watching us. If they have any questions, if they're looking to join the Partner Visa Academy, just let us know. And I'll be happy to do your live demo to explain to you how it was. I'm sure you had a live demo as well, maybe with Johnny when you first began. Is that right?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? All right. Maybe you did it directly.
Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't remember that.
So how it works is when people are looking into buying the Partner Visa Academy, and we usually invite them to do a live demo so we can assess if they're going to be eligible or not to do
Yeah.
the Partner Visa Academy. That's the way we usually do it. So if
Cool.
you are watching this,
Recommend it.
so sorry.
I didn't do that one. I just paid the fee and jumped right in, but I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's good because every relationship is different. So it makes our job easier, like Joanne says. But look, thank you very much for your time, Laura, and I'll be looking forward to meeting with you later on, just to see where you've been up to maybe in a couple of months.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
See you. Bye bye.